Welcome back, folks. Today we are going bargain hunting for golf clubs at one of our favorite golf stores in the entire world, the Edwin Watts on Turkey Lake here in Orlando. And we have found some crazy stuff there in the past, almost as crazy as the fact that we just hit 300,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for that. We were going to go live at the exact same time, but funny enough, it happened at 3 a.m. in the morning. We were up because we have a newborn, but I didn't feel like it was a worthy experiment. So what is going to be a worthy experiment and definitely worth your time, this Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, we're going live not only on YouTube, but on Whatnot, and we're going to be doing 300 items. We're having a QI35 giveaway, tons of stuff, so it should be a good time. And let's see if we can add some stuff to what we're selling on Sunday today at Edwin Watts. But never know what you're gonna find though, so
let's go find it.
Let's go find it. Oh my goodness, as soon as we walked in, one of the guys was like, wait until you see how many Scotty Camerons that we have. He didn't say that there was anything crazy, but this might be the most Scotty Camerons that we've ever seen in here. Apparently one of the like another Edwin Watts in Florida closed, and they got all of their Scotties and some of their irons, so who knows what we're going to find in here. Let's just do a little quick overview. He said there wasn't anything crazy. Oh, I love the Black Mist finish on this guy, the Select Newport 2. $319 on that one. We got the Futura X Dual Balance. If this was the counterbalance one, I would totally pick it up. Bunch of the normal Phantoms. Got a Golo 3. If you guys don't know, I like the older Scotty Camerons, so the newer ones don't really tickle my fancy, but $249, Golo 3. Ugly just like me, but gets the job done. Is there anything else crazy in here? Oh, we've got a Cleveland Huntington Beach in here.
It's worthy.
$60. Look at the millings on there, deeper than any Scotty Cameron you're gonna find on one.
It's like a custom paint job on that one.
Yeah, the center shafted number 5. The 5S. $299 on that.
Whoa.
Oh wow. That's a disgrace to all customs. Yeah, you can still see. That might have taken us a solid 25 minutes to do that custom job. But let's go see if there's anything other. Check this out right here, the Phil Mickelson Odyssey Metal X number 8. Not in perfect condition, but this thing, if it was left-handed, goes for a crap ton of money because Phil used it to win one of his Masters. $69.99 on that. That is definitely worth picking up. And also check this out. I think this is the original lab putter. It's their blades called like the C2 or B2 or something like that. Super cool. So if you've seen obviously the newer lab B2, the newer lab putters are like giant branding irons or bottle openers. This guy is a little bit more traditional looking. We'll give that one a try. I haven't tried one of these in forever. World's cheapest lab putter. Not the most desirable of the head shapes, but oh man, that thing feels really good. It's almost like the Seymour. Oh, you see that thing break to the left? That thing's dead center. This thing is pretty sweet. It's also got the no taper golf ride grip on there.
I do
grip. Breaks to the left.
You're good.
I think it breaks to the left. That thing was like dead center. Yeah. That is awesome.
I also like that it has, I agree with you, a more traditional shape.
Yeah, the branding irons are a little harsh to look at.
Yes.
I'll come back right back.
Oh, okay, gotcha. We'll wait over here.
Phil Mickelson putter. So about as least amount of technology versus a lot of technology.
Yes, lots of technology to basically no technology.
This feels so much better.
It sounded nicer.
And it breaks to the right, so that makes sense.
That's logical. Go, 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 go. Nice.
No technology in my always that lab putter is pretty sweet. We'll consider that one. So let's see if there's anything cool over here in the longer clubs. We have found so many tour issue wedges in here before. We actually, like, in one day we found like 10 tour issue clubs in here.
It was crazy.
That video went insane. We got a SM6 62 degrees on that guy. $69. Not a bad deal on that. The higher lofted of the Vokey wedges usually do pretty good. $588. The VJ Sing Special, $19.99. Not in perfect condition, but that is an all-time classic right there. Man, now I'm just like looking for, because the last time we were here there was like so many Callaway tour issue wedges. I'm not seeing anything off the bat right here. We'll let you know if we find it. It's kind of boring to go through a bunch of wedges.
We'll let you know. Updates to come.
But let's go over here to the driving irons. We got the PDHY. Easy for me to say. The recoil dart shaft in there. That's the demos. I'm assuming there's gonna be a ton of demos.
Yes, that time of year.
Nothing crazy in terms of the driving irons. Hybrids. The only thing that gets me excited about hybrids are atoms, so we'll skip this section for now. Oh, there is an Adams.
Yeah, there was.
Adam's Tightline's hybrid right there. All right, fairway woods. Now we're moving. We got a triple diamond AI smoke with a Denali shaft. That thing is pretty sweet. $249 on that guy. Tour Edge Exotics over here. One of the longest 3-woods that I've ever hit. $49.99 with a Kurokage shaft in there. That thing is pretty sweet. Old school V steel next to an old school steelhead 3+.
What?
Firm flex. Heck yeah, that thing was awesome. We got a Paradigm X with a, oh man, an Obon Isawa shaft. Oh, dang, that one's, this is a super easy to launch shaft, so they're usually with lighter flexes, but that thing is awesome. I usually have like a low ball flight and a ton of spin, and that kind of like raises it while not being super high spin, so I always look for that shaft, but never in my flex. AI Smoke Trimble Diamond again with the Denali 6.5, $300 on a used 3-wood, no thank you. We've got a Callaway XR going for $29. In okay condition? Heck yeah, that is a decent deal on that. What else we got over here? Ooh. Oh, I thought that was, oh, that actually is pretty sweet. I saw the Diamond shaft in there. Blackboard 100 X Flex. That is a beastie setup right there. But let's go see if we can find ourselves a deal on, oh my goodness, look at how many iron sets. The iron sets might be their own video.
Yeah.
Oh, so many iron sets, but let's see if we can find ourselves a, oh my goodness. There's a Callaway Elyte already in here.
How long has it been?
This club's been out for like a week.
That's crazy.
How has this already gotten traded in?
I don't know.
That's nuts. A Callaway Elyte X, $499. So that's what, $120 off on it already? That's kind of crazy. We just did the review of the QI35, and I thought we were gonna have to buy like a new one of these to do a review of it.
Already got a deal.
Already got a deal, and we have my we have the AI Smoke with a Denali 6.5 shaft. And it's the same shaft adapter, so we can go back to the warehouse and test this out. Also, looking at the camera,
we've got 2%.
We've got 2%.
I was trying to tell you, we're going down quick.
Gosh, the camera, doesn't it? It's a kind of. Well, we'll just keep going, and then if the scene just like immediately ends, that's what happened. But we got a TaylorMade burner over here for $349. Let's see if there's any of the newer ones. Oh, we got a VR Pro limited edition.
Not new, but awesome.
No QI35s in here, no 440s, no, well, there's obviously GTs because they've been around for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
All right, rapid fire on some.
Okay, got it.
Rapid fire. We got some burn, oh dang, check those out. Bikini logo copper P790s, those are so sexy. $12.99 on that. Strixon ZX7s, PXG 0211s. All right, folks, made it back to the warehouse. We got our little makeshift launch monitor, still waiting for a part for our projector, so that is proving to be very elusive. Almost as elusive as finding a driver that came out last week used at a major golf retailer. We already swapped out the shaft. I had an AI Smoke from last year, and this is the shaft in it, 6.5 Denali. That was the longest driver that I hit all year last year, so if this can beat it, that would be impressive. We're also going to compare it to the QI35, TaylorMade's competition for it this year, and we have an old Great Big Bertha Epic back there, so we'll do a little time capsule.
That's going to be an epic battle.
An epic battle to see which one is elite, but let's get started with the Elite. We don't want to waste your time. We'll get started with the main show, but world's first Callaway Elyte used review coming to you right now. Oh, that felt ridiculously. 296.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness. That was further than we hit any of the QIs. If you guys watched that video, we hit basically 12 years worth of TaylorMade drivers. That is absolutely smoked. And pretty much right down the middle of the fairway. 200. Can we get this to 300 yards? We're going to hit 3 with each. We won't show you every single shot. We'll just show you the ones that are interesting. But dang, that is insanely long for me. Let's freaking go. This might be the new driver. 2 over in a row, 290. That's still pretty high spin though. 3,000. I think if we get the spin down to like 2,200, we may or may not see a 300-yard drive here. Whoop! Just decrease the value a little bit on that guy. But how crazy is it that someone already traded this in? They do have a 90-day playability thing, so like you can
still lose money.
Crazy. It is crazy, but we're all golfers. We're all crazy. All right, let's see if we can get this one to 300, and then we'll move on to the AI Smoke, which was the longest of the year last year. 298.7. That is within the margin of error for 300 for me. So 299. We'll just call it that. We're gonna swap out the shaft. Also, this is the Elite X, which isn't really suited for my game. This is more draw bias, and we're about to switch it into a triple diamond. Which,
well, to be fair, your options were limited on the first.
The one used Callaway Elite in the world. We got it, so we can't be too choosy. But let's see if we chose right in. Next up.
Meet you with the next one.
That was good until I started talking. All right, AI Smoke, exact same setup. Oh, that felt good too. 290, a little bit out to the right, yeah. This one's gonna be a little bit harder to hit because it's the low spin model, so the less spin that you have, the further it goes, but also the more it goes, well, the further it goes into the woods, it's harder to control. But dang, that, you guys know that I'm not a huge fan of Callaway, and they're kind of proving me wrong. We've got lots of potential titles for this. World's first Callaway Elite review, and I was wrong about Callaway. Lots of things going on here. That was snuked. 294.
Dang.
So if you think about it, that's only like a 4-yard difference, but... Also, can we just take a moment to... really quickly look at the where is it? Right here. I already lost it. Does this not look like a Top Flight starter club?
It does. As soon as you said it, now I can't unsee it.
But looks can be deceiving.
Doesn't look elite.
Somehow we're at 300,000 subscribers. I think our weird looks, well, my weird looks somehow helps us do that. They're like, oh, we should subscribe for this guy. Yeah, this one is just like, if you don't catch it perfectly, 5,000 spin. Hit that one a little bit low in the face, but it's not the most forgiving of the beasts. But all right, we're gonna get swapped out for the QI35, and then we'll see how that compares to the Elite. Actually, we don't need to swap anything out because different shaft. That's math. Even I can do that. But what's your guess? We didn't really hit the QI35 very good.
No. I think...
You think the Elite's the Elite?
I think it was like 280.
Yeah, I think we hit it like... I think we hit the QI10 further than it by about 6 yards. So who knows? But let's see what we can do with it. Core model, Callaway X-Flex. Let's do it. 266. That was by far... I tried not to be harsh in the video, but like we were both like, wow, this QI35, and then everybody I've talked to since is like, this thing is kind of a dud.
Honestly, in all the years of watching you test new drivers, I'm like, yeah, it's all basically the same. This is the first one that was like, wow.
And it's like super sloppily made. You can see the carbon when it connects to the rest of the frame is not flush. And on the face, it kind of like overlaps right there. Right there. You can see that. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but not the highest quality of manufacturing.
It's not Elite.
Definitely not Elite. And I've always been kind of a TaylorMade fanboy when it comes to clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it comes to drivers. R510 TP is the best driver ever made still.
Still can't go wrong with the M2.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But, yeah, not looking too good. Spin is ridiculously high. And we have this thing in beast mode setting, so...
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, that was absolutely crushed. Still only 2.6. QI35.
Not that big of a difference.
I don't know. All right, we'll throw up the Great Big Bertha Epic, see if it's an epic battle. But, yeah, we'll get that switched out. Oh, God.
Oh, goodness.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
All right, Great Big Bertha Epic with the Denali shaft, all standard. If this thing goes further than the QI35, that's kind of funny. But let's see what we can do with this. 10-year little difference between the modern Elite. Oh, that felt... Still had pretty high spin, but it carried... It went way further than the QI35. Again, I am not a Callaway fan.
No.
I am a TaylorMade fan when it comes to woods, but we're seeing it right here. I mean, in all fairness, the R510 TP that we hit went almost as far as the QI35, so I think that thing's just a dud. Holy crap.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like there's something wrong with ours.
Wow, that was the longest one of the day. With a 20-year-old one. No, 10 years old. Oh my goodness.
It's pretty epic.
Well, I am loose now, so the Elite went first. Huh, we'll hit one more with the Elite at the end, but see if we can get both of them to 300. That was nuked. 285. That T hit the ceiling, almost decapitated Ashley.
Yep, I felt it whiz by.
All right, that is very surprising. So let's switch out to the Elite, and then we'll wrap it up. All right, Elite Driver, now that we're warmed up, still the, well, I guess it's in second against that Epic, but let's see if we can make an Epic comeback. Lots of Epic puns. 295.
Callaway does leave open for the best dad jokes.
Oh, yeah. But this thing is so forgiving. I don't think I've hit, like, you can throw a blanket on the ones that I've hit with the Elite. I don't know if it's worth $600 to make the upgrade from that Epic Big Bertha.
No.
But I'm also, I know this is turning into like an anti-QI35, but I'm not the only one that thinks it, because Rory McIlroy won last week. He's had access to the QI35 for like 6 months. Yep. All of those videos that you see on YouTube with like Tiger and like all the other YouTubers, that's like filmed 6 months ago in like their media week in the off season. So he's had access to it forever, and he won last week with the QI10. So he hasn't switched. A lot of players haven't switched. So not a good look for TaylorMade, but let's see if we can get to 300 in the last couple of swings here. But speaking of 300,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for that.
Thank you guys. That's crazy.
Absolutely crazy. But let's see if we can get to 300, which would be even more crazy. 297. Again, right down the middle. This is by far the longest and straightest club that I have ever hit in my entire life, with the combination of the two. Mm-hmm. Absolutely insane numbers for me. The spin was still at 3,000. If we actually dialed this in, I think we can get to like 300 average. $284. I hit that one way off the heel, but it's still pretty dang straight. That's hitting every fairway in the United States of America. But hopefully this video hits every single person in the United States of America, and we can retire. But hope you guys did like this video. If you did, hit like, want to subscribe, and
hold on. We'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. You're looking good today. You should have been the person testing out the clubs.
No one wants to see that.
Hope you guys did like this video. If you did, like, want to subscribe, and
we'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.